Hi, hello. Thank you again for joining us. First question, could you please introduce yourself and the newsroom?
Hi, my name is Pam Walker and I'm the Editor-in-Chief of Salience and the Campus Editor for The Junction, and I'm the Editorial Director for MECO and SLAM.
What's your favourite thing about the newsroom?
Oh, to tell you the truth, at the moment, it's keeping me sane. You know, every Friday I have these fabulous, really enthusiastic, keen students who drop in. They're working on things that excite them. They're telling me about what's going on. They're asking for ideas. They're discussing issues. And it's my favourite time of the week, actually.
So can you tell us a little bit about the newsroom and what you guys do there?
We have projects that come up, and they're usually spontaneous. That's the way it happens in a newsroom. For instance, one girl came and pitched a story that had so many different angles to it that I said, well, why don't we do it as a project? And that way different people can cover different aspects of it. Another example is that we were contacted by a professor from the law school. He's contacted us about what we can do. And if the projects that are being planned go ahead, then it will be a newsroom project where people will go and cover the development of this idea as it progresses. What I really like is when people start working together. Hey, I'll come and take photos for you on that one, you know, or I'll do a video to help you up on that. So you get a collaborative atmosphere, and you get people working on things that they really, really are interested in. And all of this, the ultimate aim is to produce work and publish work that can then go in your portfolio, so that when you're out there looking for a job, you can say, this is what I have done. So the newsroom helps you build your portfolio of work, teaches you how to collaborate with others and work together with them, and create your CV.
What makes the newsroom unique from what else is offered on campus?
It's not the only place where people are doing that kind of work, but it is a place that is uniquely doing that kind of work. I also have guest speakers come along that I think would be really interesting. And most of the time it's inspired by what's happening at the moment.
What can you say to students who are interested in joining but are worried about the time commitments?
The time commitments are that. I totally understand that. I've had people saying, I'm so busy, I'm doing this and I wish I could come more often. The thing is that you're not graded, you're not judged. It's like, well, you've only attended. You attend when you can, when you need something.
What can MECO undergraduate students gain from joining the newsroom?
Well, if you have a look at, I've asked, you know, for testimonials when I promote and send out the information. And what they tend to repeat most often is you do an assessment, you get a mark for that assessment, right? Then your lecturer may say, why don't you pitch this to Salience, send it to Pam Walker. I look at it. After you've done the changes recommended by your tutor, your lecturer, because obviously, of course, you have to meet the requirements of the unit that you are doing and the specifications that are set out by the lecturer that is teaching you, right? So you make those changes and then you come to me and then I look at it, and as an editor, I might say, I think that needs another voice. Sometimes I'll say, look, this is a really good piece of work. It's got great research, but it's too wordy. Go in and cut it back and trim it so that it has more impact. Sometimes I'll say, you know, I might recommend someone else that you could interview that would strengthen the story. But the whole point of it is to make it as good as we can possibly make it for publication.
How can students who are interested sign up?
So contact me. pam.walker@sydney.edu.au, .edu.au.
Okay, great. All right, so you have 30 seconds to say whatever else you want about the newsroom. Go.
I'll go back to what the students are telling me about the newsroom. They're learning a lot about what it might be like in a real world situation, that they're really enjoying talking and meeting with other students who are also interested, and that they're finding the editorial directives useful in improving their work.
Okay, great. That's all the questions we have today. Thank you again so much for agreeing to do this. Bye.
And thank you very much for giving the newsroom a bit of publicity.